Welcome back, everybody. Justin and Meredith here to talk about Destiny 2 Forsaken with my good friend Deej from Bungie.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Good to be here.
It's good to have you back. So first things first, what the heck, man? What was the deal with Cade? What? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything? Well, somebody on your team did.
I didn't do it.
I have some words for him on behalf of all the hunters out there.
Your grief should be aimed directly at the Scorn. That is going to be your new enemy in Forsaken. This is an enemy dangerous enough to kill a Vanguard.
Yeah.
So we're obviously raising the stakes. We're telling a different type of story. It's a story of repercussions. It's a story of personal loss. So you take that energy, you take those emotions you're feeling and use it. And you take that first step down that path to revenge, and you see where it takes you.
Yeah.
Were you guys always thinking of having this next chapter be a little more darker, a little more intense?
You know, we take our inspirations where they come. Destiny is, I think, a very interesting world. There's a lot of different cultures that we can explore. There are a lot of different characters with their own motivations. I always thought the character of Prince Uldren was interesting.
Yeah.
You know, this is sort of a shady enigma type of a character, someone who exists between light and dark, seems to be
I think he's leaning more towards the dark.
Yeah. You know, the events of the Taken King disrupted the Reef, you know, removed their power balance, and now he's stepping into that vacuum and doing some really bad things. And we're going to return to the Reef, explore it in ways that we never have before, and there's all sorts of new discoveries to be had in that space.
So Cade's luck finally running out is going to kick off a series of events here that's going to set us off through the campaign of Forsaken. Can you tell me a little bit about what that's going to entail? Tell me about the Barons we're going to be tracking.
Yeah, so the Barons are the big bad guys. You know, each of them has a unique fighting style, so your confrontation with each of them creates these very interesting encounters. You have the Tangled Shore, which is a brand new destination. So we're going to be exploring the Tangled Shore throughout the campaign, which then opens up an entirely new endgame destination. For the first time, we have a destination dedicated to the toughest challenges that you'll find in Destiny, the things that make your Guardian the most powerful. So there's all sorts of new places for players to go, new characters for them to meet, new bad guys for them to fight, and of course new things for you to earn to make your Guardian new and powerful in some interesting ways.
Can't wait. So what we're seeing here is Gambit. This is the new PvEVP mode that you've just revealed and is playable here at E3. Tell me how Gambit works.
Yes, so this is a competitive co-op mode in Destiny. We've taken all of the things that make Destiny a fun game to play, and we've collided them together in one explosive activity. It is a whole new way to play. You'll find it at the very top level of your director. It's an activity that stands all on its own, and this is 2 teams of 4 who are in a race in their own arena to burn down their enemies. When you beat your enemies, you pick up those motes, and you just saw them banking them in that structure in the center. When you bank your emotes, you get to disrupt the other team that you're racing against. You can send enemy blockers over to their arena. And then eventually, when you've collected enough emotes, you can actually invade the other team. That's where the competitive aspect comes into play.
It's very much a risk-reward type situation, trying to decide how many motes you're going to hold, but you're kind of risking losing them if somebody gets you.
Because when you die, those luminous triangles that they're picking up off the floor there, they die with you. So if you got a pocket full of emotes, you need to run back to this center structure, and you need to bank them.
Now, was Gambit mode born out of player feedback, or was this something that your creative team had been thinking about for a while when you were approaching this one?
You know, our team felt very strongly that Forsaken would be a great opportunity to introduce a whole new way to play Destiny. They said we want a new activity. We want to combine cooperative with competitive so that people who play Destiny for different reasons, whether they like fighting aliens, whether they like fighting other players, are going to find a home and an important role that they can play in this activity. And I think it's going to create some really great fusion in our community where the people who have enjoyed strikes or raids, you know, those cooperative moments where you're battling the enemies of humanity, can welcome that one person on their friends list who just lives in the Crucible. They can say, come on over here, we finally have something you can play with us. We want you to be our designated invader. You get to be the final boss in a PvE encounter.
So is this, are you talking about what the kind of rewards that you're going to get are going to be? Is this going to be end game level rewards that people can get from Gambit?
Now, this will be an important part of your character progression, but this isn't something like the raid that we delay your access to until the game has been out for a little while. Gambit will be available to you immediately. If you're watching this, and this is the reason why you want to play Forsaken, you'll be able to jump into this on day one. That's very important to us. You're going to earn cool stuff in this, and then if you have a weapon that becomes your ultimate favorite, you can keep making that weapon more powerful as you earn other rewards. So you're always prioritizing the things that you really want to use the most.
Gotcha. You mentioned a raid. I know the answer already, but any details you can share?
It requires 6 players. It'll be the ultimate test of your problem-solving, communication.
You know I had to ask, Deej.
Of course, but you also know that going in blind, the act of solving tactical riddles and puzzles with 5 other players, that 6-player fire team, going in and trying to become the first in the world to finish that raid is a race that we love to host.
I'm really excited.
So the first people that beat this new raid in Forsaken will be celebrated by our community, and we'll make sure everyone knows their name.
There's a great Vidoc that you guys put out that had a lot of team members talking very passionately about a lot of the stuff coming to Forsaken. So if you want more details on that, you can check there too.
Yeah, you can find that on Bungie.net, or you can find that on our YouTube channel, YouTube/Bungie. We like to create our own media. We like to tell our own stories at Bungie and give the people who make these games an opportunity to really talk about what inspires them, to talk about what their goals are, to reveal themselves as gamers who are as passionate about the things that they're making as are the people that play them.
Absolutely. So back to Gambit, I don't think we quite finished talking about what the gameplay loop of Gambit is, or how you finish a match.
Yep.
Tell me about the primeval and how it is summoned and defeated.
Absolutely. So you see them collecting these and banking these emotes. Once you have banked 75 of them, you summon the primeval enemy. That's the entire focus, is to be the team that can burn that enemy down first. But while you're fighting that primeval enemy, they're still going to be able to invade you. So they can still disrupt your activity. Every time they kill a member of your team, that primeval heals itself just a little bit. So these two teams can really influence each other's moments. They can shut down that bank so they don't have access to it. And then here we go. You cross over to the other side. You get that buff. You get that nice crimson glow about yourself. And you even see where the other teammates are.
Oh, here we go.
Like, we've been invaded. Look behind you. Look out. Here he comes with a sword. And then all sights. So that was an unsuccessful attempt. So this is what we hear people say.
Risk reward.
Yep, risk reward. And when the invader comes over to your side, you hear all the people on that team stop everything they're doing and say, "We've been invaded." And then you got to turn all your sights on that one other character, that one other player who's invaded your space, put them down as fast as you can.
Figure there's an element of strategy to deciding who to send over as well.
Yeah, probably your best player.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are lots of sneaky kinds of strategies that will come to light after Gambit makes its wide reveal.
There's a lot of great ranged weapons. You're going to see sniper rifles come into play more. We're changing the way that you can access different types of weapons at different times during the game. So if you like shotguns and rocket launchers or sniper rifles, you're going to see them in combat more often. We've got a new bow. It's a brand new weapon archetype.
Oh, yeah.
So when the invader comes over and there's like, I think the best way to be the invader is to be subtle. Don't give away your position immediately.
You wouldn't think that a bow would really stand up to all of the high-powered weapons in Destiny, but it really is.
People are loving it.
It really is a formidable weapon.
Yep. People are playing it right over there.
Right over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're here, all you folks here, if you want to play Gambit, it's right behind you there. So and there's one more thing that I wanted to talk about with Forsaken, just because I'm a nerd for collecting loot and for just kind of being able to show that I got all the stuff in the game. Collections.
Yes.
Collections are coming to Forsaken. Can you tell me how they work?
Yeah, it's a whole new core system. We are launching it with Forsaken as part of the second year of Destiny. Every player of Destiny 2 is going to get this new system. Collections is an opportunity for you to see what items in the game that you currently have, all your weapons, all your armor, and then the things that elude you, you'll get a tip for where you can go and get those things. So for the hardcore player that wants every piece of gear in the game, The new collections feature is going to enable you to do that and to look across all of your various treasures.
To see all your trophies all at once.
Yes.
Bask in your glory.
Yeah.
Are we going to play Destiny 2 Forsaken when it comes out?
Are we going to play Gambit mode? How many more players do we need? Going to find a little team, get it together.
You just need 2 more.
Just 2 more.
2 more for the perfect.
All right, so I'll say we'll rope Sid and Ramon into us.
So that is Destiny 2 Forsaken. It launches on September 4th, coming
That's right.
to PS4.
Very soon.
right.
Deej, thank you so much for joining us.
Good to be here.
So what we're going to do now is take one more look at the stunning, shocking new trailer that premiered during PlayStation's E3 Media Showcase. Stay tuned.
PlayStation